to Astrology blog, where we decode the mysteries of life, love, and everything in between. I'm Maya Cat, and today we're diving into an 8-year forecast for LEO under Uranus rule, a topic that's equal parts practical and profound. To help us navigate it all, I've enlisted the brilliant Brian. Get comfy, grab your go-to beverage, and let him work his magic. Brian, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Maya. You always set the stage beautifully. Now let's explore how these cosmic movements will ripple through our lives and what they mean for the bigger picture. Dear Leos, the sky just opened up for you. The last time Uranus danced through this part of your chart was 84 years ago, so unless you've been around since the Jazz Age, and hey, maybe you have, this is your first time ever. Buckle up, because the universe is about to hand you a VIP pass to a future you haven't even dared to dream yet. In 2025, the sky's trickster, Uranus, makes a grand move, shifting from the fiery sign of Aries into the airy realm of Gemini. What might seem like just another planetary shuffle is actually a celestial seismic shift marking the dawn of a new intellectual era. This transition, set to last 7 years, coincides with major movements by other cosmic heavyweights, Neptune and Saturn, amplifying its power like a symphony hitting its crescendo. On July 7th, 2025, the planet of surprises steps into Gemini, triggering a 7-year cycle of mental revolution. Think of it as a galactic wake-up call, where ideas fly faster than gossip at a coffee shop, communication becomes sharper than a chef's knife, and technology evolves faster than fashion trends. Welcome to the age of information on steroids, where learning, travel, AI, and all things brainy get a cosmic boost. Gemini, ruled by Mercury and known for its love of chatter and curiosity, gives Uranus the perfect playground. Here, the planet of rebellion shakes up knowledge, disrupts norms, and throws old doctrines out the window, often with the subtlety of a disco ball in a monastery. This transit promises a battle of ideas that will rage until May 2033. Now, dear Leos, let's see what Uranus brings you in this life. Oh, radiant hearts and golden souls, my beloved Leos, gather close. There's a cosmic whisper coming your way, and it's not just any whisper, it's Uranus, planet of surprises, lightning-fast change and unexpected plot twists. Stepping into your 11th house of friends, dreams and future possibilities. And this is new territory. This is uncharted Leo land. Uranus doesn't tiptoe. It zaps, it shocks, it surprises you with a phone call at midnight, a job offer from nowhere, or a love that hits like a thunderclap. And now it's settling into your 11th house, the realm of friends, community, hopes, dreams, and yes, the people who make your life sparkle. For the next 8 years, starting July 7th, 2025, you're going to become more social, more connected, more, well, let's say interesting. You might start getting invites to events you didn't even know existed. You'll meet people who seem to come out of nowhere but end up changing everything. Think of it as your cosmic networking era, with glitter. And these aren't just any people, these are kindred spirits, rebels with causes, thinkers, doers, wanderers, and lovers of the unusual. You may find yourself drawn to those who are younger, older, from faraway lands, or simply speak a language of life you've never heard before, because Uranus says, who cares what people think anymore? Be free. Ah, yes, love, that beautiful, messy, glorious mess. Uranus also rules your 7th house of partnership, which means romantic life isn't just going to simmer gently on the stove. It might just explode into fireworks. Spontaneous dates, whirlwind romances, sudden proposals, or even unexpected farewells. All fair game under this sky. You might fall in love with someone completely outside your usual type. Age, background, nationality, whatever. Or maybe you finally say goodbye to something that no longer serves you. A relationship, a friendship, a pattern. Uranus is the planet of liberation after all, but here's the magic. This isn't chaos, it's clarity. You're being invited to step into a life where you no longer shrink to fit other people's expectations, where your heart can beat freely and your choices reflect your truth, not someone else's approval. This transit might bring shifts in your friend group. Some will rise, others may fade. Not because anyone did anything wrong, but because growth sometimes means evolving in different directions. And that's okay. New friendships will arrive like gifts wrapped in mystery paper. Some might introduce you to powerful people, exciting opportunities, or entirely new ways of thinking. A partner could open doors you never knew existed, or a friend might drag you into a world you never imagined belonging to. Suddenly, you're not just attending events, you're hosting them. Not just watching from the sidelines, you're center stage. And if you've ever felt like your voice wasn't loud enough, prepare to be surprised. Uranus is saying goodbye to your 10th house of career, and trust me, that was an intense chapter, but now it's moving into your 11th house, and this is where things get really juicy. Your career path might take a sharp turn. A new job might pay better than you expected, or you'll find success in a field you hadn't considered. Either way, money may start showing up in surprising ways, from unexpected clients, collaborations, or even a random act of generosity that changes everything. And speaking of generosity, Uranus loves innovation, technology, and AI, especially in this placement. So if you work online, use social media, or run a digital business, this is your moment to level up, but possibly with a little help from artificial intelligence. Here's the kicker. The 11th house is all about groups, audiences, and influence. And guess what? You're about to gain both. Whether it's through public speaking, writing, art, or just being your fabulous self, people are going to listen. Maybe it starts small, a post that goes viral, a project that gains traction, a collaboration that opens new doors, but mark my words, you're about to go global. Whether that means literally reaching a worldwide audience or simply feeling like you belong to something bigger than yourself, the shift is real. And don't be surprised if one of your new friends becomes the catalyst for it all. Sometimes destiny arrives in the form of a text message, a party invite, or a simple, "Hey, I know someone who needs you." As much as this is about external change, it's also about internal growth. The 11th house is also where we learn to love ourselves, not in a vanity mirror kind of way, but in the deep soul level way. As you give your talents to the world, your confidence will grow, you'll feel younger, lighter, more alive. Even your appearance might subtly shift. Brighter eyes, a looser walk, a glow that has nothing to do with highlighter. Because Uranus is the planet of youth, energy, and rebellion. And you, dear Leo, are about to reclaim your power in ways you never thought possible. Now hold on, there's one more secret layer to this transit. The 11th house sits opposite your 5th house of creativity and children, which means two things. You might welcome a child, even if it wasn't planned. You might birth a creative project, idea, or venture that feels like your truest baby. Either way, this is a time of new beginnings, and they may arrive with very little warning, like a gift dropped from the sky by a stork wearing sunglasses. So keep your heart open, keep your schedule flexible, and above all, believe in miracles. Dearest Leos, you were born to be seen, to shine, to lead. And for too long, maybe you've held back, questioned yourself, or waited for permission. Well, here it is. Uranus is knocking on your door, not politely, but with a megaphone and a parade behind it. The next 8 years are not just a chapter. They're a whole new book, so go ahead, say yes to the invitation, meet the stranger, speak your truth, launch the dream, dance at midnight, fall in love. Let go of what no longer fits, because the stars are cheering you on, and the best is yet to come.
And boom, another episode bites the dust. The universe is speaking, but only you can decide whether to listen. If you dug this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more stellar content, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay sharp, stay soulful, and keep glowing brighter than a supernova. Meow, off.